Hi, Aries. All right. What is the message you need to hear? What do they secretly want to tell you, but they can't or they won't? It's a message for Aries that they need to hear. It's a message for Aries. They need to hear. Message for Aries. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Okay, so we've got the Page of Swords here and the Nine of Cups. Huh. Is this you enjoying... Is this just a fun date you had? Was it boobies? Is this a fun date you had with somebody and you're hoping it'll turn into something? We got the Nine of Cups and the Star card. Both of those are wish cards. The difference is this is a process. This is long-term, overarching. This is situational. So, okay. Two of Swords. Okay, Nine of Swords. Temperance. Death. Seven of Wands. Six of Cups. All right. Okay, so what's this Two of Swords about? Meanwhile, we have 8, 9, 8. No, that's 13. 4, 5, 7, 6. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow. 9, 2 nines, right? Receipt. What's this Two of Swords about? I feel like this is someone you either just met, whether it's online or that things just started with this person before it could kind of get off the ground, or like you had one or two good dates and then they stopped talking and you're like, why? Well, it's because they're either confused or they suspect that they're being that there's not enough they know about the situation or you. And what's this Nine of Swords about? What's this Nine of Swords? Yeah, too much confusion, too much worry, not enough information, too much worry, not enough to base any kind of evidence or facts on. They simply don't know the whole story and they suspect the worst. And they're wanting to either cut things off or they have because they just suspect. It's almost like, it's not that they suspect so much, but there's not enough stability for them. This could also be somebody that's dealing with their own mental health issues and having to handle those first, and they don't want things to go past a certain point with you, Aries, because it would just make things worse. On the other hand, this could also be, this could be somebody that before things could really take off and get started, they found out some things that they caused them to question if this was a good situation for them. Namely, are they just deluding themselves? Maybe they're too confused, or it's just too much. There's something that they can't get past, or they don't want things to progress because there's just simply too much on their plate or too many unanswered questions. A lot of confusion, a lot of wondering if they're being deceived or if deception is at play here. Maybe it's just they're confused about how they feel and they don't want things to progress any further. I feel like this is mental health issues and that you don't know about that yet. What's this Temperance about? This could be Sag. What's this Temperance about? So this is someone that's probably going through a breakup or dealing with a past situation. and you and this person just kind of went on a few dates or started connecting, even online. But this is somebody, for the Aries that I'm reading for, this is somebody that's kind of new for you. You're both new. They're still dealing with something from the past. They're still dealing with trying to get their mind right about a past situation that probably they were cheated on, or there was some kind of betrayal, or they were deceived, played, taken for granted, used, betrayed, and they're really struggling with that. And I think they put a stop to things in progressing with you because they find that those issues, they're still not done dealing with it yet, so it's kind of bleeding over into your interaction, or they don't want it to, so they're still needing time to process and heal from this past relationship before things can go any further with you. What's this death card about? That could be Scorpio. This could be Scorpio, Sag, Aquarius. What's this death card about? What's the Seven of Wands about? So this is Death and Knight of Swords. What's this Seven of Wands about? Interesting. I say, hi, why don't I share, right? Use your words. I feel like this person doesn't want to take it past a certain point because of what's happened to them in their past. They're trying to put it to rest. They're trying to process. They're recognizing the need to not let it bleed over into the present situation. They're trying to process this. But they want distance from it. They want it to end. They want to cut things off. But at the same time, this is probably the reason why you're watching this reading is probably because they unexpectedly ended it with you, or they cut things off, or they cut off the progress with you. They just want things to stay where they are. They don't want things to go any further, and that's because they're very privately and quietly probably trying to deal with a past issue. And the funny thing is, not funny, but this is saying that you should persevere. This is about you. I would not normally advocate this because I'd be all about, you know what, let them heal, go do your own thing. But this is about persevering and staying the course with them and wanting to clear the air and wanting to show them that it's different with you. It's not going to be like that. That you're not that person. You're not going to have the same reactions, do the same thing. This is, wow. And I think they need to hear that from you. They need to hear that you're going to do the right thing, that this is going to be an equitable relationship where they're going to be valued and not taken for granted, and that you're not that person. Because, yeah, you're not that person. What's this Six of Pentacles about? I don't feel like this is about you. I feel like this is something else from their lives, and it's affecting the relationship, and that's why they stopped it. I feel like this is a new relationship, and I feel like they stopped it in its tracks because they panicked. What's the Six of Pentacles? Yeah, there's that stability piece. Six of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles. They want to know you're solid. They want to know that there's no reason for this Moon card, this confusion, this murkiness, this someone deliberately obscuring the truth, being deceptive, all of that. They want to know that that is not in play here. They suspect it, but this is saying that you need to break through that barrier, that you need to persevere and allay any fears that they have, which normally I would never advocate for. Honestly, I'd be like, nope, leave them alone. They're all right. They're going to work it out. But don't you just carry on. But this is saying, nope, you need to get in there. That they need to know that you're serious and for true. That you're for serious and for true. That this is a stable, solid offer where there's going to be equality and openness and sharing and reciprocity. The Six of Pentacles, as far as in a love reading, bodes very well. This is all about somebody that will make a very good partner. With the Knight of Pentacles, yeah. You're talking a solid, stable commitment with respect and enduring respect. So I think that's what because this is about them being afraid and still having miles and miles to go before they sleep. as far as processing this past relationship or these fears that they have that, oh my gosh, I'm going to be deceived and betrayed in this relationship too. We had a great date. We had a great time. We've been, the past couple months have been great, but I am terrified and I'm still trying to deal with the ending of my last relationship. This snowballed, got ahead of me. I woke up and realized I'm starting to feel for you. I got to shut this down because I'm still processing the last one. And this is about you, valiantly and courageously kicking the door down and rescuing them from. No, it's not. I mean, obviously give them space if they need it, but a little assurance would go a long way. And just being there, quietly, steadily, calmly being there. What's this, Aquarius? And I normally, like I said, I'm not about someone doing that. The last thing I'd ever want to do, or advocate for is somebody imposing or forcing anything like that, coercing anything like that. But this is fear, and this is you calming those fears by being solid, steady, assured, and kind, and compassionate, and receptive, and understanding, and persevering, so that you can shed light and work through all these barriers that they're putting up. Again, if you're even in contact with them, if you're, it gets dodgy because I don't want it to be like, well, some lady on YouTube said to kick the door down and get in there, and no. Don't misunderstand me. Just, if they're receptive, that would be a good place to start with them. Not kicking the door down, but being calm and kind, and explaining your intentions and showing them that you're solid. What's this star about? Yes, Aries. Sweet thing. Hoping it'll work out with this person that you've fallen in love with. You're hoping that this was going to jump. You're hoping that over time this can be a unified love. That it can go from this Two of Swords to this Two of Cups. Yes. What else for Aquarius? Not Aquarius, for that's Aquarius. What else for this star card? For Aries, what else? So you're hoping it's just going to work out for this person that you feel really strongly for, that has walked away, albeit temporarily. And it's almost like you're having to go it alone, or kind of be like, well, I'm just going to sit over here and be solid and secure and stable by myself and hope I get a chance to explain myself. Because this right here, this is fear. Something happened, and I think I think their feelings for you took them by surprise. I don't feel like this is a long established couple. I feel like you two feel the same about each other, but this person, in light of how they feel for you, made them think that they're still kind of messed up from their past, because it scared the living daylights out of them. I feel like there's fear here. I feel like they just don't want the same issues to come back, and yet they don't know how not. This is a pattern of behavior that they recognize for themselves, but they don't know how to not be that way. And they just assume that you're going to be like everybody else in their life, or that every other relationship, whatnot. So this is about, again, this is persevering and shedding light on all that fear and talking about it and bringing things out in the open and persevering so that it'll work out. And they really need a message of stability and kindness, and they need acts of kindness and stability. And this isn't going above and beyond. This is just being who you are, because that's who they fell in love with. You don't need to do anything but be there. It's not like you need gifts, not like you need to, grovel, nothing like that. But they fell for you, and it scared the crap out of them. You need to know you're not going to be like the other person that did the horrible thing or was not nice to them or whatnot. Two cards for Aries, please. Please don't kick the door down. Please don't do anything, like that. Huh. Letter. Oh, the coffin. Yeah. Okay. So this could be an online relationship that is troubled. This could be because if we're talking about a letter, and I'm not putting it down because I don't want to cover up everything, but If we're talking about a letter, this could be messages. This could be communicating online. And you're thinking, you know, it's almost like, okay, well, that's a start at least. Like, at least we're talking again. Because what they'd want to tell you if they could was that they're scared, and they recognize, in light of how they feel about you, like I said before, that this could, the same things, they fear the same things happening again. They know that they're a part of that, and they don't know how to stop that. But this could be communicating about a love relationship that is in trouble, basically, that is a relationship that is on the brink, could be ending or has ended, and communication is largely online right now. So this could be you two are still very aware of each other's online presence, let's say it that way, following, liking, lurking, that sort of thing, or that you're talking online. This could be that that's how you met as well. Either way, this is indirect communication for now, and I think it suits that person because they're going through a lot right here. We got the Death card, we got the Nine of Swords. I mean, the Moon. This is somebody who's really trying to make sense out of something that was very painful for them and has been quite prevalent for them. So, wow. All right, Aries, I hope this was helpful. I hope it works out. Honestly, I hope your person's able to, you're able to talk a little bit, and they're able to give you a chance to see that you know, I mean, my God, look at the Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. Come on. You don't walk away from that. You run towards it, you know? I hope they do that. I hope they get a chance to see you for who you are. No door kicking down, though, please. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you luck with this. And I wish you luck, your person luck, too. I hope they're okay. This is no small order here. Okay, take care. And I forgot to put down I shuffled and I forgot to give you a confirmation card, and this was the confirmation card, the Ace of Pentacles. So, yeah, this is definitely about security and a new beginning, and this person recognizing that they've got a few things to work through before they can get to that, and they're wanting first and foremost to know that it's worth them working through, or all that I said before. They want their security and stability is first and foremost in their mind, and they really want that with you, but they're terrified, to put it mildly. All right, now I will say goodbye. Okay, good luck to you and your person. Take care.